Ooh! We already going, baby. I done press play. Hey! I want you!
How much they be paying you to play this music?
This is, they don't pay me nothing. Why you looking at me like that?
Because you sound like you're lying.
Well, I can't help it. If I was lying to you, I'd tell you. But this song right here, because it's just a jam. Hey! Hey!
Ain't nothing
You
free
was
in
like
life.
one Duke away from being a white man.
You plugging
Hey!
something. You plugging something.
It's one of the triplet songs. It's Adrian. Hey, Arden. It's a nice song, though.
It's a cool song, but this ain't for free.
Why not?
This not how this shit work. I ain't gonna tell them this not how this shit work. This shit don't
We
get
play
paid
Iceman song.
It ain't for free.
I want you. I want you.
All I'm saying, let me find out. And I'm gonna write a song for Iceman to rap. Let me find out.
That's a hit right there.
Let me find out.
Hey, hey.
I ain't.
Whoa.
In 3 years, I ain't made a dime. I spent a lot of gas money, though.
What? You got big money. You Billionaire Bobby.
Make no difference. I'd
Hey.
like to make some more.
Come on. What? I like this song, though. Ooh, wait a minute. Hey, I want you.
Yeah, it's time to turn it off, man. For sure.
It's time to turn it off.
Yeah, you bullshit, mate.
I like the song.
I understand it.
You don't like the song?
I love the song.
The song is dope.
It is.
Shout out to Art.
But the song ain't free.
Well, you know, it was a good album.
Let me know that somebody getting paid.
Well, I tell you what, ask Triple. Ask her.
I don't have to deal with her.
Well, you
the
said
song has been played here.
Okay, well, you know, the song is dope. Will you agree with that?
Yeah, I like the song. Let's keep it business up.
Hey, ooh, I like you. Hey, man, this your boy Big Nate with the Real Underground Radio Station. This is Nate Logic, baby. Hey, this the 870 show, baby. Hey, I got my dog in the building. Billionaire Bobby. What's happening, homeboy? Lee County cool guy. Man.
I'm just waiting to get on this bullshit tonight.
You want some bullshit tonight?
No, not me. I'm waiting to address the bullshit that I know you got going on with.
What bullshit?
Not bad bullshit. The good bullshit. The kind of bullshit I can kind of go along with.
Are you going to agree with me tonight?
I think I might.
Well,
you said something earlier, though. I was like, yeah. But all right. It wasn't bad. It was just like,
yeah. Iceman. Hey. Look. You need a DJ? You need a promoter? Do you need a comedian? Do you need
a stepdaddy?
Do you need a stepdaddy? That's what you want? Is that the stepdaddy cap? That's what you want, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the hardest working entertainer in the state, country, city, my dog, Iceman Betty.
Y'all know what to do, man. Hit that shit button. Everybody that's on here, man, hit the shit button one time. It don't cost shit absolutely nothing.
Lamar Yandy. Hey, man, what's up, man? What's up, my folk? My partners in this beer. Y'all on your goddamn phones. How you gonna work?
You got some Malibu Most Wanted shit going on.
Yeah, now don't he sound like, what's that boy name? B-Rad from the boot.
Boop, 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 boop. All that baby and gang signs. What's up with it?
Well, how was your weekend, Nate? Let me ask you first. Yeah.
What
y'all gonna beat me to it?
What you did or didn't do?
This past weekend?
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, this past weekend was my my fraternity's chapter's celebration, 19 years of Omicron Lambda Omega Psi Phi. We hung out Friday. I went out. I went to Cannibal and Craft Friday. Had a good time. Yeah. I had a good time. Went dance. I had a good time.
You went dancing?
Yeah, I did a little dance, a little 2-step. 6-step.
You have to be a 4-wheel drive.
A little stumbled over.
Huh? No, man, you know I got some rhythm, man.
You have to be in 4-wheel drive.
I don't know if I had anything. Did I drink? Y'all got me drinking and shit. I drink more than I'm around y'all. Mm-hmm.
You wasn't around us.
Yeah, but I was there, so.
What this is?
I seen you eyeing them when I was eating.
I just know
You
you
Rice
know you like
Krispies?
peanut butter thing.
You got some peanut butter on them?
I've been here for a long
Peanut butter
time.
bites.
And so I did that Friday.
You got some peanut butter juice.
Saturday I went to watch some UFC fights. You know I'm a big UFC fan.
I do not understand UFC fans. Y'all like to watch men roll around on the floor with little skin tight shorts on. That's weird to me.
Okay.
And then they be wrapping their legs all around each other. I'm like, man, this show is gay. This event is
Okay.
gay.
Go fight one of them then and see what happens.
I don't want any man want to be violent with another man and this be real violence. This ain't scripted. That mean they want to be there all greasy and sweaty with little shorts on.
Go fight one
with
of
their
them.
legs wrapped. I don't want to fight them little niggas.
That ain't the only way they fight.
They like they on meth. They fighting demons.
That ain't the only way they fight.
I know. There's got to be another way they fight after the fight. My bad, baby.
They knocking the snot out of each other. The fight I watched this weekend, boy. One of my I ain't gonna say one of my partners, but we have spoke several times.
That's a white guy from Arkansas. That dude be whooping ass though.
Yeah, he got his ass whooped a couple of weeks ago though.
Oh shit.
But he be choking motherfuckers out bad. Shout out, and he a rapper. Shout out Bryce, man.
I bet nobody want to see that boy.
Ooh, I want to see him jump off stage.
Yeah,
rapper and UCF. I mean,
UFC
fighter.
Oh, he's an MMA fighter.
I want to see. I bet they won't fight dude with that little arm.
Nah, he got his ass whooped bad.
Man, that nigga with that little arm, but you gotta watch it. He got one regular arm, and then he got
and it stopped like at his
and then he got an arm
shoulder
nugget.
or something.
He got an arm nugget, but they put a glove on it. It be a glove on that little motherfucker. And then when he stun you with the long arm, he embarrass you with the little arm. He come up and start picking on you with the little arm. I'm like, nigga, if you don't start hitting me with that goddamn long arm like you supposed to,
and it's pointy,
but they have a glove on it.
It's weird too.
That motherfucker start right here, but they have a motherfucking glove on it like this.
He got a little power in that thing too.
But when he start tagging you with the left arm, with the long arm, and get you dazed, he put that motherfucker up and bring out the little one.
And then he twisted his body a little with it.
He started hitting you with that motherfucker like a windshield wiper.
And it's fast. It's fast.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, Katrina, how you doing, man? It's been a while. All right.
He really be hitting folks with it too, man. It'd be so funny. Hey, it's another dude who ain't got no legs who been fighting MMA.
What?
It is, but he got some long ass arms.
Man, the fighting getting just like the other community. They just put weird shit in your face and just make you say, "Fuck it, you gotta take it."
Hey,
you better not say you don't like it.
Black dude, he got dreads.
Cause that mean you like half people phobic or something.
Hey, but he can wrestle real good.
Boy, they gonna get you on that floor.
It's over.
He like that thing that sweep up shit that go by itself.
The little robot.
Yeah.
Hey, he got it. Hey, he got dude on the floor. This dude got some long ass arms, man, and he's strong as snot. Hey, it's so funny though, man.
Strong as snot.
I'm talking about that good thing.
That's what it turned to a booger, ain't it?
Right. That kind you be trying to wipe off and can't get it off.
Nothing to do with this all day, man. Nothing to do. I didn't come here to talk about the shortcomings of people.
Oh, it was too funny, man. Hey, man, what's up with it, man? How y'all doing, man? I ain't seem like I ain't tired. I be needing to tap in with my brothers, man. I'm finally here. I'm excited about it, man. So, Bobby Lowe, what's up? How was your weekend? I don't even want to talk about it.
I didn't have a good weekend.
You didn't?
I didn't. Fuck my weekend.
Where did it go bad at?
Sunday.
Around 7.
Oh, yeah. That's when it went bad.
Shut up. Just shut up. And then look at the colors his punk ass come up in here with.
That ain't had nothing to do with it.
I'm going to go that far. God damn, Nate. But yeah, that was bad.
You didn't come up in here. You didn't think about that?
I did.
Didn't care, huh?
I wasn't.
Just gonna wear red and gold up in here, huh? You run your ass
I
out of here.
I hope this game in a tie.
I hope Bane show up.
Who what?
Bane.
Who the fuck is it? Oh, the motherfucker from Batman?
And the goddamn...
Just shut the whole game down.
Shut the
I
whole...
want the game to end in a tie.
I hope it
I want them to have to flip a coin
ends drastically, and neither one of them can show up. And they had to cancel the goddamn Super Bowl.
You like wishing harm on people. I just want the end in a tie.
My feelings were hurt. I'm sorry.
I want the game to end in a tie.
I don't want the game to even start. Fuck them.
You know what I hate about, and we don't really ever talk sports that much. I'm gonna tell you what I really hate about football season. The Cowboys go home, right? Over with. Why the fuck are the Cowboys still coming up? Why nobody talking about the Giants? Why nobody talking about Seattle? You remember when everybody was sucking Seattle dick a little while ago? Anybody on the Seattle team could have got some head from any woman on social media.
But now they
don't. Now where's the Seattle? There's nobody talking about them. I don't even. I'm just.
But they still got the Cowboys in their mouth.
The Cowboys don't even play this weekend.
But guess who the talk of the show?
That's the Cowboys gonna be the talk. That's bullshit.
And what always kills me is people always want to talk about Cowboy fans.
And we don't even really be doing that much. It be Cowboy haters that do the most.
I have to go hard and say the harsh and horrible things that I say.
No, you don't.
No, I have to.
No, you actually. I want to tell you that you're part of the problem.
But I feel like
you are part.
No.
You are part of the reason why
they feel like they got to keep going.
Yeah, just to be quiet.
Just don't even say.
Let them sit. Let them look stupid.
No, I can't.
You have to let them look stupid because, like you said, if the game is over, Cowboys at home. Here it is Wednesday. Sometimes you have to let them look stupid. What you said the other day was very dumb of you. I have to say that. That was you went too far.
Too far?
Way too far. You went too far.
I was upset. I wasn't upset. I was want to poke the ball. Poke the bear.
Don't do it. I mean, you have to
have to ignore them.
You have to let them look stupid. There's some motherfuckers out there be talking about there's motherfuckers be out here talking shit about the Cowboys, and I be like, I know where you live. Be quiet.
I've seen your house.
Yeah.
You don't have space.
There's motherfuckers that be talking shit about the Cowboys. They be one of them ones that had the crunchy, the pussy part of their pants crunchy.
I done heard it all today.
Yeah, the pussy part of their pants be crunchy. So sometimes you just have to leave it alone.
Don't even. Yeah.
Like, you can type the status out, but if somebody else type it out, you couldn't read it. Or you can write your own name and understand it, but if somebody else wrote your name, you wouldn't know what it was. Because you're kind of slow.
Wouldn't even be able to read it.
So that's why I don't even get into it with folks no more. Because motherfuckers just dumb.
So you just ignore it, don't even pay it. So
it chaps my hide. I ain't bullshitting. I just leave it alone. Fuck
this nigga said chaps my hide. You country for real, boy.
Chaps my hide. Grinds my gears.
So after the Cowboys lost, you was just like, fuck, this weekend sucks.
Yeah, let's put everybody out.
Y'all, you had people over?
I told the motherfuckers not to show up. And motherfuckers showed up anyway.
Sporty punk ass shares that one meme.
Yeah, he got off on that one, but that's one time. But the coach wasn't even. The coach wasn't even there.
The coach don't even.
He ain't really a coach fan. He swear he was a LeBron fan. LeBron went to the Lakers. He quit watching basketball.
He don't even watch basketball.
He don't talk about it at all.
I used to feel like that too, but when he went, I said I was never gonna wear a fucking Lakers jersey.
But you got one.
He quit.
I'm a real.
So I'm saying he quit. He don't talk sports until the Cowboys lose.
That's it.
That's
typical Cowboy hater shit.
Yeah, that shows character.
I feel like people who hate the Cowboys are the type of men.
I understand why some people have a dislike for the Cowboys. Why? But you have to be a real sports fan to go back in history. The Cowboys are historically.
No. Some of these folks don't even have that type of history.
But see, listen to what I'm saying there. You're doing it again. I understand some people's hatred for the Cowboys. I'm talking about real football fans. I ain't talking about these new football fans. I ain't talking about these fair weather football fans. I'm talking about the ones that go back to the 90s when the Cowboys actually were winning. I understand their hatred for the Cowboys because a lot of those were actually Cowboys fans then. The Cowboys organization is historically known for treating their players like shit.
I've heard that.
And anybody hearing it, that's why it's so 50-50 being a Cowboy fan, for me. Because the Cowboys have historically treated their players, their great players, like shit.
Now, a lot of old heads don't like the Cowboys.
Because of some of the front office shit. Not to play.
Yeah.
It's front office business that do that. And I understand it. I do. But I only take that from real sports fans. Not these motherfuckers that was a 49er fan a couple years ago. They was a Tom Brady fan. And then they was a goddamn Eagles fan.
And now they had another
49er
fan.
I ain't with all that.
Yeah, like, that's
Like Tampa Bay Buccaneer, Tampa Bay Patriots fans or the New England Buccaneer fans. I can't stand them motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. I remember motherfuckers talking all this shit. Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that, Tom, but swear they hated Donald Trump.
Oh, we're not.
But guess who his boy was? No, but guess who his boy was?
Yeah, I see.
Guess who went to the? That was Tom Brady fans. But guess who went to the White House?
I mean, I get your point. Don't get me wrong.
But they were pissed off at Chrisette Michelle. Remember? Let's just call it what it is. I don't like that kind of shit. But you a Tom Brady fan, but you mad at Chrisette Michelle for performing at the inauguration.
The people who were mad at Chrisette Michelle wasn't the people that were mad at Tom Brady.
No, I'm saying.
Show me a Tom Brady
and
a Chrisette Michelle fan.
No, what I'm saying, they weren't mad at Tom Brady.
But those aren't the same people.
Nigga, are you hearing what I'm saying? Tom Brady went to the White House. He was a Donald Trump supporter. They call it like that. Y'all say Trump supporters. Chrisette Michelle went to make some money. They wanted to cancel her. The black people wanted to cancel her, but they swear they was Tom Brady fans.
Who? Who is they?
I don't call names like that. I ain't petty and messy like you.
So are they the same people? Do you know the same people that who? Well, I don't want to be a Chrisette Michelle fan no more.
Oh, I know some. Yes, I know some personally. Yes,
but they were Tom Brady fans.
Yes,
I'm
talking about personally.
Chrisette Michelle fans who are also New England are Tom Brady fans.
Yes,
you know them.
Yes.
How many of them you know?
It doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, what I'm telling you.
Here's what facts. This don't become fiction.
No, Nate, see, you doing that dumb shit again. I don't even understand how
you know. Normally, people when somebody don't agree with something, are you challenge their opinion? It's not
an opinion. Nate.
It's not factual. I'm asking you how many people you know.
It's factual.
How many?
It's factual.
How many?
That I know people.
How many? 2, 3, 6, 7?
Fuck it, nigga. Next subject. I'm not doing this with you this week.
I just asked how many.
You are exposing your ignorance. I'm sorry.
I'm exposing my ignorance because I'm asking you a simple question. How many people that you know that are Chrisette Michelle fans and Tom Brady fans? Nothing. Are you a Chrisette Michelle fan?
Are you saying there's not none?
I'm not saying there's not none. I don't know any.
Well, he might know some.
Well, how many are you a Chrisette Michelle fan?
No.
Blame it on me.
I'm not a Brady fan either.
Say it's my fault. Say that you love me. You need me.
Robert Webb, let me tell you what you said. R&B and sports. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm speaking directly to Robert Webb. What I said was,
is he a Chrisette Michelle and Tom?
Niggas, hush.
I'm asking. I'm talking. Okay, I want to know.
Damn. All I'm saying is, this is the point that I was making. There were people that I know that call themselves Tom Brady fans, and everybody knows that Tom Brady is an avid Trump supporter. Everybody knows that. But there were people that call themselves Tom Brady fans, but were upset with Chrisette Michelle for doing the inauguration.
How many of those people do you personally know? I don't know.
I know several.
I ain't one of them.
I know several.
How many you know?
I know several.
Several. 3.
It's more than one.
Oh, so you know 3 people. So you're they.
But does that take away from the fact that I know people?
You know 3. If you would have said I know 2, I just asked for a couple. Number. You would have said I know a couple.
If it was 1, I would have said A. But since there's more than 1,
so you know 3.
More than 3, I know several.
I'm sorry, I just asked you to be more descriptive than just saying I know people. You only know 3 people who are Tom Brady and Chrisette Michelle.
Next subject before I go home, because I'm not doing this.
Are you gonna leave?
Yes, I will walk the fuck out.
I understand.
I swear,
that's what you decide to do.
This shit don't make sense for you to be this.
You don't like somebody challenging and telling you your fucking idea ain't that logical? I understand.
I spoke a fact. You cannot.
That's not fact. Well, you know what it is.
I know it is
because it's 3 people.
But the fact that I know somebody
it's just 3 people.
I know you right. Is that a fact? Do I know that you rap? Do I know that you're a comedian? Do more than one person know you? Everything I said was fact, right?
Do he know Chrisette Michelle? And is he a Tom Brady fan? That ain't one of your 3.
Not me.
Right.
But that don't mean he don't know people.
That don't mean he don't know people.
So what you saying this for?
I'm asking you for more clarity. You say
it was pretty fucking clear.
It wasn't. I thought it was some bullshit. Still think it really is, but whatever.
Yeah, I see this shit.
Robert, wait, what's up with him? Hey, Jackson, what's up, buddy?
Shout out to the Drunkles, baby.
Camille in the comments, what's up with him?
Mill, what's up with it, baby girl?
Stephanie Goodlow, Katrina Howard, what's up? Y'all on here, man. Let us know that y'all in here. Stephanie Goodlow. How y'all doing, man? We're finna get into something. Y'all got we got the debate out the way.
I hope that's all the way out the way, because this is dumb. I swear.
Well, you know.
Man, you know, let me tell you the feed. Did you watch the show from last week?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, man, my phone blew up behind that. That was like, man, how do you do it?
That's weird.
That was like, how do you
Mine
do
blew
it?
up too. How many phone calls did you get?
17.
Let me see.
Well, you know how much my phone ring a week? 17.
Hey, motherfucker don't like to prove they bullshit.
Well, he had to answer for your ass.
17. I get 17.
Hey,
They said, how do you do it? They was like, man, I went back and watched it. How do you do it? They was like, that was the most draining show I ever watched. They said, Nate is stupid.
That mean to tell me you got 17 stupid motherfuckers who can't comprehend shit.
Yeah, all I know is they was like,
that's weird. How you know all these dumbass folks who can't comprehend shit?
And I know motherfuckers, they was like, this. I know this how this week gonna go.
You know what?
The rest of the day, he done it again.
Hey, you know what? You know what? You are in an echo chamber full of people who just sit there and tell you the same bullshit over and over again.
That's never happened.
Nobody challenged.
That was the first time ever I got that many phone calls.
You got 17 phone calls.
About last week.
I give you $100 right now. You show me 17 phone calls about that.
Because I'm only limited like 15. I'm limited my calls like 20 calls in my call log. I don't need to go back.
I'll show you. I'm finna say I'll give you. I'll cash app you $100. You show
me. I have 100 people call me right fucking now. 17 people call me now to talk about Nate's ass. We're gonna get $100. Yeah.
Hey man. Ooh, shit. Hey, I just had to take my shit.
You know the bowl of shit that Nate would have to eat? If them. But see, the thing, I could show him 17 calls, but it ain't like I said calls. I didn't say text messages. I said actual phone calls because people actually want to talk to me about what the hell last week's show was about. They was like, what the fuck?
I you know what? The people that called me said, I can't believe you sat there and argued with someone like that over some shit that was so trivial and petty and they were like, what is it about it that he doesn't understand? I said, I really don't get it.
I tell you what, got 50 for you right now if you can show me.
Sure.
Call him.
My call log don't go back that far.
I said, I don't need but one. I don't need 17. I need one.
My call log don't go back that far.
They said, what? He said, what team going to win the Super Bowl? Who going to win?
Now, before that, LJ asked Bobby, what you think about Ed Reed and HBCU?
I hadn't even really got into all that. I really hadn't. Because the last HBCU situation let me down so bad that this actually seems like some real shit.
Shit.
No, it actually seems like some real shit. I just don't want to get into it. Well, you know what? I thought I was talking into it.
Yeah, it just catch you from the backside though.
Oh,
like
and to be honest with you, Bobby, though, we actually agreed about this shit, about the Deion to a degree. I think we are in agreement.
I didn't agree. Y'all did.
Yeah, me and Bobby Lowe, we agreed on that.
Yeah, I just feel like he hyped them kids up and let them down. But this Ed Reed situation. I'll say this. And I'm not going too far into this, but this is a thought that just popped into my head, like literally right now. Could it be? I'm not saying it is. I'm just asking a question, just for conversation, just for conversation points. Could it be that he wanted it rolled out for him and it wasn't? Could it be that he wanted the red carpet rolled out for him
and it wasn't?
Could it be that? That's all. I don't know. I'm saying, could it be that? Yeah, you get there thinking I'm Ed Reed. I'm motherfucking Hall of Fame. I'm legendary. I'm blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I'm the same caliber motherfucking Deion Sanders. I get there in my office dirty.
Pumps and circumstances. I gotta walk in a nasty ass office.
Yeah. Why I couldn't get escorted in with limos and shit and luxury cars? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but
I'm with you, Dave, but please don't start it. Please. I'm with you, Dave. I'm on your side. Don't even get him started. Please don't. Please. You know, we're going to go to the next one. They said, so what team goes to the Super Bowl and who going to win it?
No, hold on.
No, Dave, we skip it over that, Dave.
No, because I agree with that. 100%. I agree with Bobby Lowe.
No, this ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's in the comments.
And I'm just looking at what they had to say. I have a child that goes there. I know how them kids feel. So you can miss me with that one. Now, I'm saying, you can miss me with that. I got a kid to go there. That's in college right now there. I know how they feeling down there. So, bullshit.
Well, she said, no, we wanted better conditions. Kids at the school have come forward saying it was nasty.
Yeah, they said that. I saw the interview with the kids. I'm just saying it could have been that he felt like things should have been rolled out a little better.
And let me add a little to it. What I feel like is He didn't tell any lies. Bottom line, me and Bobby Lowe went to UAPB for as well, right? So let's keep it a buck.
I don't know what the athletic department conditions were. I don't know that.
Right. We don't know what the athletic conditions, but we can
I know where it looked like where I lived.
Right. And guess what? We can say that it was some issues.
Well, Dave, I was saying I don't know what's going on at Bethune-Cookman, but I know what was going on at Jackson State. I can't say I was going to know what was going on in the offices and things like that, but I do know about the morale of the student body.
Right, you know about
that I've heard directly from somebody that's a part of the student body. So I was going to say I don't know about what's going on at Bethune-Cookman.
But what I'm saying, Bobby Lowe, is remember back in the day how UAPB. This is what we can attest to, and some of the problem Ed Reed had was some of the way they operate as a black college. And when you operate, you don't operate in full excellence. You're not operating in excellence. You running and doing a lot of BS.
From what I'm gathering, again, I don't know. I'm just saying from what I'm gathering. I can't say this is or ain't. But from what it seems is that the powers that be at these HBCUs only getting what they can get. They getting what they can get and not worrying about whatever else is going on. As long as they're getting paid.
Don't give a damn about it.
Don't give a damn. It just seems that way.
And they ain't making sure shit cleaned up, ain't taking care of business. Because they getting paid at the top, but they not paying the people at the bottom to do the legwork. They always
want HBCU respect, but don't want to build up these institutions to look like something. They just want kids to come, play football, graduate, go on doing what you're doing, go to the pros if you make it, fine, whatever. Just come, take these bare minimum conditions and just roll with it.
And deal with it.
But then want to talk shit about the white institutions, but the white institutions take care of shit from the top to bottom.
But here's another piece to it as well, though, Bobby Lowe. Let's say some of these instances are situations that some of these black schools are
TA, what's up?
Some of these black schools are underfunded.
Hold on. Underfunded?
Hold on. So let's use UAPB for an example. And UAPB being underfunded, if you're underfunded, that means you're not going to be able to hire high caliber people to run the school in a lot of instances. Yes. So I'm gonna give you an example. Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. At UAPB, to apply for a job at UAPB a couple of years ago, I know it's changed because of who they hired. Shout out Tish Bronson, my classmate. At UAPB just 2 or 3 years ago, in order to apply for a job on a professional high skill level, you were still filling out a paper application.
You gotta read these comments. Well, you missing a lot of shit going, a lot of stuff being said here.
Right, man, and not only
these motherfuckers skimming off the top, Nate. They ain't giving a fuck.
But what I'm saying, Bobby Lowe, what I'm saying is if you're underfunded, are you skimming off the top? Hold on.
Just became an underfunded fam. They were misappropriating the funds. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Instead of talking about this other shit, the funds are being misappropriated and divided up amongst the top people.
What I'm trying to get you to understand is a lot of cases and a lot of situations, they were underfunded. That's facts. I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying that they did the right thing. But what I'm saying is they
were made to look underfunded.
Okay, whatever you want to. I'm telling you from people who I know who work out there. Facts that the school was underfunded.
Or they're telling you what they knew?
No, I'm showing people who are in position to say, bro, the school only getting this much money. Then the other school's getting that much money.
That's just not true.
Well, that's just like your Tom Brady and goddamn me. What's the name? I'm telling you people who work out there who getting these checks. Who's saying, oh, these motherfuckers ain't paying us right? Now,
hold on. You talking about people that work there that feel like they're not getting paid what they
Well, here's the fact.
This is what I'm saying. It's not that the point that I'm making to you is the money is there.
It ain't being appropriated.
It's just not being appropriated right. It's being misappropriated. The money is there. The motherfucker ain't shut down. Attendance ain't dropped. Attendance is about the same or more. The money is there.
So let me ask you a question. If a student at U of A is getting
Like he said, them motherfuckers don't know shit. Only the thieves. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When this big shit be going on, it's bigger than what they.
So white people in white schools don't steal?
Yeah, but they just got more money to steal.
You see how you just proved my point? The white people at the white schools got more money to steal than the black people at the black schools.
That's a given. We understand that.
So basically, at the black school, you got each student should get an appropriated amount of money for each student that you get at your public university. Why is it when you go to UAPB, you only get just a number to throw out there, $2,000. When you go to U of A, you get $6,000.
That's because that school, it costs more to go there, and it's more students. It costs more to go there. So as opposed to 10,000 per, I'm just throwing numbers now. As opposed to 10,000 a semester, it costs 60,000 a semester. So you got more money to fuck off. You got more money to make disappear.
Here's where we do agree, and tell me when I'm wrong, Bobby Lowe. We do agree that the institutions are, and a lot of times, underfunded, underdeveloped, and that makes some of these black people, coaches, not want to go there. They didn't roll out the carpet for Ed Reed. They didn't clean his goddamn office. Basic shit like that they should have done.
What I'm saying is they could have. They just
didn't. I agree.
They didn't.
And when them students came out and said, y'all fucked up.
Them boys, they sharing helmets. They got mildew on their shit.
Somebody fucked up.
Somebody going to these games. Goddamn equipment don't cost that much to the point where these kids got to share helmets. I know it's not cheap, but it don't cost that much. If you got motherfuckers going to these games and you got enrollment, your athletic department is getting enough money to buy new fucking helmets.
Something.
But you know why they not buying new helmets? Because you got them athletic director, your chancellor, your dean, you got all them motherfuckers. They busting the money down off the top. As long as that's the prime example of goddamn toes on the line. Just play. Don't worry about what the fuck we doing. Swap them damn helmets and go out there and do what you're doing. So that's why I don't blame these kids for these NIL deals and goddamn being one and done and all that.
I'm waiting on them to let Arkansas opt in.
That's it.
What you mean to let Arkansas?
Every state not with that far as high school kids.
So every state can't get NIL deals right now?
Not high school students in every state. It's states that's already doing it, but it's other states that ain't got that.
These goddamn comments is going off. LJ said, you mean to tell me HBCUs didn't have enough money to put names on the goddamn jerseys? I know somebody they can pay right now.
Me?
Right now. To goddamn put them motherfucking jerseys on that heat press. They had them goddamn names on there.
They can figure it out.
I'm talking about like $10 a pop. They're what, 56 jerseys? That's $500.
You'll sponsor one or two.
Shit. Goddamn right.
I sponsor one or two.
It's not that the money is not there. The money is being misappropriated at the top. That's the motherfuckers out here that claim that black shit that don't give a fuck about black. What they care about is their green.
So let me kind of switch it over. Let me ask y'all a question. Have y'all heard that our new governor is saying that in order to get housing, you gotta goddamn have a job now?
I ain't mad at that.
You ain't mad at that?
No, not at all. The only reason motherfuckers mad is because she white. That's the only reason motherfuckers mad. Because goddamn, they been did that with food stamps.
You gotta have a job.
You gotta be to get some food stamps right now. You damn they gotta be poor.
Yeah, so shit. I'm not mad at that at all.
Hold on.
I'm about to say because my shit ain't connected. I was trying to see how we still running. You just behind. That's why they still.
You know what happened when
this
shit
one.
You know what happened when shit get to rolling good.
This other camera froze. This one right here.
That motherfucker probably dead. Is it on?
I mean, can y'all hear us, or is just the camera froze?
You just behind. That motherfucker dead. Or about to go.
No, it ain't.
That shit ain't been running. That's why.
Give me that charger. We finna fix this, y'all. I'm
gonna take that multi-stream off and just run straight Facebook.
It ain't the multi-stream, I don't think.
It was the internet for sure, because my phone disconnected from it. Did you stop?
We still running. I'm still, nah.
They said we can hear.
They can hear.
Yeah, they said we can hear. Well, y'all ain't got to look at us. If y'all can hear, we good. Hey.
So they can hear? Hold on.
As long as they can hear, we straight.
Connect that phone then.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I want you. Hey, y'all go ahead, man. So, Bobby,
y'all see Nate and us, or y'all just see Nate? Because you behind like a motherfucker. We shouldn't even still be on the screen.
That's a Nate camera, cool.
Yeah.
So it was that one. But what was we talking about though?
So we were talking about it's on.
Okay, well keep going.
We were talking about
You gonna put the
Sarah Huckabee. I'm working on it. Sarah Huckabee saying housing. In order to get housing, you got to be working.
I think that if you're an able-bodied person, you shouldn't just be able to get on housing because you choose not to work. I feel like that should be for the disabled and the elderly.
And you know what? I kind of agree with that. So I can't say I'm mad at that.
See, that's one of the things when motherfuckers want to be mad at. I hate to say this. Motherfuckers won't be mad at white people for trying to for accountability. Instead of sitting around with your goddamn hand out. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been there with the hand out.
I understand to say John before.
I'd been there.
But
the thing is, when I look back on it, it was a choice of me being cheap and not want to do shit. So I mean, I
never got that low like that. I wanted to.
Well, I can't say. Well, here's the thing. In some cases, in some instances, man, I can't honestly be mad at these folks for doing what they got to do, man. And life going, basically things ain't just going the way they think they should.
Okay, I understand that, but let me say this. Now, in these past couple of months, I've seen some things because I've been in a different position. And my thing is, you get housing, but you got all the Jordans. You on housing, but you smoking loud. You on housing, but you got rims on your shit. Now, I ain't knocking how you got it, whatever. But the thing is, if you're able to do these things, then you're taking advantage of something. You see what I'm saying?
I could agree with that, but
these are things I've seen, and again, these are facts.
Yeah.
That's just I don't think I see it as me in Iceman. I want to see you know it.
I could agree with that.
It's like no camera period now.
We just behind.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we'll go with that.
I get it, and I see the point on it. But what I think the problem is maybe imagine a family with 3 or 4 kids, and mom is not going to be able to afford to work and put those kids through daycare and work.
Man, let me tell you something.
I mean, we're acting like people can afford this shit.
No, see, this okay. You said the kids or whatever. Kids aren't expensive. It's our parental egos that are expensive. Now I'm telling you, this ain't up for speculation. Our kids ain't got to have the iPad. They ain't got to have a new pair of shoes a new pair of $80, $90 shoes every 2-3 weeks at 4 years old. They don't have to have it. This is our egos that do that shit. Kids love light up shoes. Love them. Okay, but we don't want our kids in light up shoes.
So let me ask you the question then, Bobby Lowe. If that's what we're gonna say, what about when these kids get older then?
What do you mean?
What about when you in junior high school, you don't want no light up shoes then?
No, they don't want them then, but by that time you knew you had these kids. You knew you had them, and you knew this time was coming. Prepare. That's like just every month. Don't you know your light bill coming?
Yeah.
Are you unprepared for your light bill?
Yeah.
No. So, I mean, you got years to figure it out before you get to from 3 to the 9th grade. You got years. If you remain stagnant, that's on you.
I get your point. Don't get me wrong, and I ain't saying I disagree, but I just want to be mindful.
Kids are expensive because I have work and daycare. Okay,
I just want us to be mindful that the system can sometimes.
I got 6 kids, so you can't talk to me about that.
So the system sometimes cannot. The system sometimes can say fuck poor people,
but they never do. They can, but they never do.
They do it. I say they do it on the fact of there's some people that need food stamps, and you can't even apply it. Well, you can apply, but won't get them because you making just enough money to probably pay your bills and buy some food to put in the house, but you over the threshold on how much money you're supposed to make to get food stamps. But they don't know that once you pay for your bills and food, ain't no money left over. They don't know that though. But they just saying, oh no, you making over the threshold. Right. And food started going up.
So what about
now there's even
people?
less money left. You see what I'm saying? They don't. That's why I say I agree with. They don't care about the poor folks because it's people that need that shit. They won't even get to.
Because I mean, you're right on that because they do kind of regulate it a little different. Just because, but again, sometimes they look at it like if you can do this, you should be able to do that, and we do that to ourselves. No shit. I'm not even being funny when I say this. We do this shit to ourselves, and not to knock the mothers or whatever. But if you show up to the goddamn back to school drive looking for free motherfucking school supplies, but you got $900 for hair in your head.
But is that everybody? Is that everybody?
It happens. This ain't.
It does.
This ain't speculation.
No, not at all.
You show up to the guy. You got on nice shoes, right. Nice clothes. You pull up in your used BMW. You got motherfucking you got $900 for hair in your head, but you need some free school supplies. So you really can't be mad at these folks for asking you to prioritize.
So, but Bobby Lowe,
I'm just saying you cannot be mad at these folks for asking you to prioritize.
I agree. In the comments, they was basically saying we brought a lot of this on ourselves because of all that self-employment. I mean, unemployment and PPP loans and all that shit they was giving out. Basically, they trying to get their money back.
Agreed. Now, we all know that I do a lot of community service stuff. I agree with you, Bobby Lowe. I've seen people who come in there and I be looking at them like, you know damn well. But at the same time, just because somebody can make something look good, don't mean it's all good.
I understand it, but the thing is, if you can make it look good, that means you can scale back and prioritize.
Maybe they got.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. I remember a time, and this is why I can always relate back to myself on this shit. I remember a time back in the day when these shoes came out that I wanted, and all I had was my rent money. That's all I had. I had enough money to pay my rent and get to the next month. My other bills were paid. I just had my rent money. I bought a pair of fucking shoes, knocked me back $200. I said, I'll figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Kinda. But I just put myself in another situation that led to another situation. But I wanted to look good, but I didn't take care of my household business.
But what about the people who do? So let me ask you a question. Let's say, I know several people, they can go to a Goodwill and get some nice looking stuff. Hold on. Do you think it's more people who out here making themselves look good? You think, better yet, you think it's more people out here taking advantage of the system or more people out here who need the system?
It's more people taking advantage now because of all the scamming.
I wouldn't even go to the scam because I know motherfuckers that go to the Goodwill that's got money. They just cheap motherfuckers that got money.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm just saying, as far as the system, like
we ain't talking about.
There used to be people that just took advantage of it, but now, and I would have said it was 50-50. But now you got so many scammers and so many people that's letting people scam for them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but so not just
now. It's way more people taking advantage.
Because I think we're painting it with a broad stroke when we say scamming. I'm just talking about specifically things like food stamps, things like housing. Or do you feel like people are taking advantage of these systems and they're helping?
Yeah, because it's people with full-time jobs and making fake pay stubs and shit like that so they can go get food stamps and all that type of shit. So yeah, it's more.
But you said yourself you could be working a full-time job.
You can't. I didn't know they could do that because I know the IRS is hands-on with them stamps now.
They changed everything with stamps. Like right now, it's 3 kids in my household. 2 adults. No, I'm just saying, ain't nobody in my house got no job, but they still say we owe, and we got all bills, rent, car note, insurance, all that shit. They still say we make too much money for stamps. And you can't count none of my money, period, because I don't get paid on paper.
The reason why it is because you have to be employed.
No, you don't have to be employed. You just got to be at a certain limit. Like if you make more than this certain limit, say for instance you got 3 kids, I'm gonna just throw a number out there. You gotta have, if you make anything over $3,000 a month, you can't get stamps. You see what I'm saying? That type of shit. Like they say we over the threshold.
I thought you had to work 20. You had to work at least 20 hours.
You ain't gotta work shit. Long as you ain't making more than, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And now you got a job, that's gonna make it even harder. Now
I say I like to say this.
She said unearned money is at an all-time high. I want all the unearned monies I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, hard workers for damn fools nowadays.
I'll say all that to say this. Right now, we have people who are making laws and rules for us that don't give a damn about us.
But the same thing, they're making them laws that apply to all people.
Right. And the majority of Arkansas, we the last state in education. This lady is saying, hey, you should be able to take your kids from whatever school and put them at the best school. And you know what that's going to happen? all black schools are going to be
They're going to shut down.
lose.
I don't call them black schools. I'm calling them public schools.
All public poor schools.
But see, here's the problem with that. Let's not blame it on. Let's not strictly blame it on the funding. Let's not do that.
What you mean? It's not strictly blaming on the funding?
If you snatch the kids out, you taking the funding.
Okay, but the thing is.
So hold on. Before you say that, because when you do that, Bobby Lowe, now you snatch the kids out.
Why do people take the kids out?
Because it's a poorly ran school, and the school is underfunded.
Why is the school poorly ran?
Because the teachers who aren't paid anything to teach there.
Okay, cool. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now, teachers teach based on the type of students they have. When you can't teach no more, why the fuck would you want to? Why are you going to try when you can't teach? Because my mama said, or my daddy said, fuck you, teacher, bitch. They hitting. Who hit a teacher when you was in school?
You getting your ass whooped.
Who hit a teacher?
A badass kid.
One, maybe.
Now it's 2 or 3.
Now it's a bunch of them motherfuckers.
So let me ask you a question.
The thing is, these motherfuckers want teachers to raise their kids.
Agreed.
And that's what I'm saying. The person that these people, these parents, are, the little person that these parents are sending to school, they're not sending them to be respectful. They're sending them to fuck away from their house.
Right. Agreed. So Bobby,
that makes the job harder for teachers.
Agreed.
I understand where teachers come from. So you have poor students, not poor financially. You have poor. Let me change it. You got poor ass parents that send poor ass kids to school and expect teachers to give them top flight education. But now you got this little disrespectful ass kid. Fuck him. So now I'm gonna give you the bare minimum.
So let me ask you a question.
Now hold on. Now I'm gonna give you the bare minimum. Now the teachers unenthused. The kids under discipline. So why would you funnel any money?
So what do you do with those kids then? Do you just say fuck all of them?
At some point,
I
ain't saying fuck all of them, but at some point or another, you have to understand you can't take everybody with you.
So we need to start sacrificing some of these kids. Because guess what? Those poor kids, guess what they're gonna do, Bobby Lowe? Go have some more kids. And it creates a cycle.
No, the cycle already started. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. The cycle, and it becomes more and more. They keep producing kids. So what do you do?
Shit,
sterilize them?
No,
you don't give me a solution.
That's the problem. That's the
I'm
problem.
asking for a solution.
No, I don't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's no solution in sight. That's why. In fact, is why you got parents with good kids over here, and then you got these other parents that don't give a fuck. Why the fuck would I send my kid to school with your kid that don't give a fuck? I'm getting my kid to fuck away from your kid.
I agree. So
and that's what's happening.
So that's what's happening. So my question to you is, how do we solve this problem?
Man, that's the $1 trillion billion question.
So that's where I'm at with it.
I don't agree that that's the big thing, the biggest thing, because I came from them little small ass poor ass schools and shit.
Hold on, let me
teachers. The teachers wasn't leaving because them bad ass kids. They was late. By the time we was getting old and up in high school and shit like that and going to Pine Bluff, and we still went to another poor school. Dollarway still was another poor school. Them teachers, they can deal with your ass. You come here cussing, they cussing back. So that wasn't the problem to make them leave. They started leaving when they couldn't get paid. You see what I'm saying?
When the pay didn't match the effort they had to put up.
If you got to go, now you got people listening to reputations and shit. Okay, the reputation of that school bad. I'm gonna send my kids over here. Now that school finna lose some more money after they done just tried to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? They go rebuild the junior high, then they lose 50% of their kids. Now they can't even get the money back.
Right.
Like, let's keep my angel away from your little devil. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, but I was watching. It was once I got out of high school at Dollarway, the Dollarway high school kids was going to school at the middle school building.
Yep. That's what
the high school wasn't even open. Even now, it's not even open.
Well,
you got a whole school that these kids don't even go to.
The elementary kids go to school, the high school kids.
Yep. What I want us to be mindful of, it's a trick bag in a lot of instances, and a lot of things that go on, not only in these schools that we don't fully understand. I've seen, working at the school, working alongside a lot of the counselors and all these things, I'll give y'all an example. Everybody that knows me knows that I worked a lot with the kids at the alternative school. A lot of issues, how can I say this? They pushed me from working at the alternative school. You want to know why? And this is just my logic. They pushed me away from working at the alternative school because they felt like you're solving the problem.
They want them to be there.
They want them to be there.
Now you're getting it.
Oh, I never doubted it. Now, if they want these kids to perform like this because they make money off these kids, they get extra funding for these kids. And I'm telling you, not what I've seen on nobody else, not what I heard, what I've seen with my own two eyes, the level of funding they get per child that has been deemed disobedient or bad. And guess what those kids look like? Us. And guess what happens? These kids at this school create a bottleneck. And guess where the next step is?
Okay, now you
guess what the next step is?
I know what the next step is, but guess what though? This is the thing.
And guess what? I'll add something else. All of them got, Jeremy, guess what they got? Kids.
Listen, you saying that. But think about this. Traditionally, our method of keeping our method, black people, I don't say people look like us, black people. Traditionally, our method of discipline was ass whooping. Whoop your kid now. Guess where your ass going? So now you can't. Now you change the level of discipline. So now you got kids coming up that don't get the I'm not saying it's just necessarily right, but kids need to be scared of their parents. Kids ain't scared of their goddamn parents.
You goddamn better be, because look, my mama like this tall, and I'm scared of her.
But
a healthy fear.
That's what I'm saying. You have a healthy fear of your parent. A healthy fear of your parent is not a bad thing.
My dad was on his deathbed, and I was at the coffee machine. I'll never forget it. And they was wheeling him through the Cancer Institute, and he said my name like I was finna get a whoop. And I said, "Oh shit, here this man finna die."
It was a healthy fear. But see, the thing, you got kids now that don't respect their parents. So how the fuck they gonna respect any other adult?
They ain't gonna respect.
You have unteachable kids. But now you want some fun. Then they want some funding. So that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. Y'all need to fund the old school teachers we had.
Right.
Fund them, because them.
Right.
I'm telling y'all, put the money straight into them, because them motherfuckers is gonna grab your child. They ain't gonna hurt them. They gonna leave a mark on them. But they gonna love your child enough to where that child gonna end up wanting to change. Man, I had teachers. Shout out to Miss McGee and all these other teachers. I play for the school, basketball, football, anything. We'll be game day. My mom probably couldn't give me no money to go to the game. I get to school, my teacher called my mama on the phone, and she be like, "Mama, I'm giving son some money so he can go to the game. You just give it to me when you got it." Them type of teachers care. And I was one of them kids. I was never no bad kid like, "Oh yeah, his ass going to jail." But I stayed in shit. The principal, I stayed in shit.
Parents and teachers used to hang out.
They loved me. You see what I'm saying? They loved me. And them kids ain't got, I'm going to tell y'all right now, a lot of these kids ain't got them teachers no more.
Agreed. And that's unfortunate. And a lot of times they ain't got them teachers no more because them teachers went to where they can get more money.
Yeah, that's the truth.
No, I ain't going to say that.
No, that's the truth.
They went to where they could go get more money because the money they was getting paid didn't match the effort that they had to put forth.
No, Bobby, they went to go get more money.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Do you know any teachers who left?
Yes.
What did they say?
They said it wasn't worth it.
Because they can go get more money.
That's the new teachers.
That's I can go get more money with less effort. If they were giving them more money where they were, they would stay and deal with these little fuckers. You have to make it worth it.
You gotta think about this though. In them same dollar wage schools, them teachers that real deal care, a lot of these motherfuckers was getting paid just like the other teachers. They were driving the Benzes and shit. They loved them fucking kids. They didn't give a fuck how bad they were. They probably wouldn't even know how to act to go to a school with some kids that just don't do nothing wrong.
Well, and in a lot of cases, those teachers that you were catching at the end, Iceman, I'm only saying this because I know they were already developed. They already owned their house. Yeah. They were already good.
But I'm just saying, it ain't that they good. They was like, "Oh fuck, it ain't worth it." Hell no, they love them fucking kids, so it's gonna be worth it regardless. They get the same amount that them other
kids. But everything has changed. I ain't gonna say quality, but
the quality of the fucking teachers has changed.
The quality of adult has changed because back then you had a 25, let's say you had a 25, 30-year-old teacher. Hell, she had been in her house 10 years with her husband. 10 years already.
Ooh.
These teachers not 35 still dating.
35, 40.
35, 40 still dating.
Probably looking at the little boy playing football follow.
It's always I ain't gonna lie to you. It's always gonna be a kid at the school fucking the teacher.
And then another thing too. A teacher used to call the parents and say, "Hey, little so and so is doing this, whatever."
Nah.
And then it was all good.
Yeah.
But now you call a parent now. Well, my child don't do none of this around me. They don't do this. They don't do that.
Why these women don't think they boys fucked up?
I ain't gonna call it they women.
Why these parents?
For real.
Because some of these kids know how to act at home.
But they don't know how to act when they get away.
Because they know how to act at home simply because that's their parent.
So,
but they don't necessarily have to respect their parent.
I wonder what type of adult man when these teachers or not teachers, when these parents, mostly women, raise their sons. What type of men do they become?
Like me, or like dude badass over there, or like dude successful millionaire ass over there. They gonna turn out exactly the same way as a motherfucker with two parents. You gonna have some that do good, some that do bad, and some that do great.
Some that fuck.
You gonna have the fucking odds. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
You shooting the odds. I read a post, and because I asked that question because it led me to this, and I wanted you guys' opinion on this. You know, gentleman made a post, and he say last week he was in a meeting. One of the men stood up and got to talking about his priorities in life. What's important to him. Then he went on to say that, you know, my wife is more of a priority than his own mama. And people got to politely thinking, and they asked him, he said, think about what he said. And he walked out of the meeting when he seen this dude. He said, he came back and told some other people, no woman should come before the woman who birthed you.
It ain't true.
If the woman that you with don't respect the fact that your flesh and blood comes before her, then you need to stay away from the woman. You should never allow a woman to come before your mama.
Not you Christians saying that. Not you motherfucking Christians saying that.
I think I know where you getting it. Because my mama was more like, you cleave to your woman.
When I read that, I was like, if you want to fuck his mama, he should just say that.
No,
you don't agree with that?
No, Christian.
My wife come before my mom.
Oh, I'm surprised you saying that.
My wife come before my mom. Just like I come before my wife dad.
Oh,
they said that's a conversation. Leave and cleave. Listen, you Christians better not be not agreeing with that man. For sure. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I love my mom and my daughter. Right now, I'm not married. My mom and my daughter is the two most important women in the world to me. Well, a woman and a little girl in the world. I get married. My mom and daughter can't do what this woman can do for me. Can't supply the needs that I need taken care of like this woman can. And when this become my wife, oh yeah, I'ma still love y'all unconditionally.
She first.
But that's exactly what it gotta be. Because I gotta be here every day. Every single day I gotta be right here.
You building something with her.
Building something. Even if I'm adding y'all in it. I'm adding y'all in it. I ain't leaving you out. Mama, daughter, I ain't leaving y'all out. But I gotta start it here and bring y'all in here. That's just like, oh yeah, I gotta go get the house, then let everybody move in it.
And you and her gotta get the house together.
Sure.
I mean, that was like, that go back, I would like to who ride in the front seat type shit. I mean, it's just, you know, it's like, it's your wife, your spouse becomes your number one. That's just what it is. And I'm not even looking at this from a biblical standpoint. I'm just looking at it from this is the way it is. Once you take this woman or this man as your spouse, then that is your priority.
That's something, and you said something earlier, Bobby Lowe, that kind of made me think. A lot of women don't want. We often hear about mama boys, a dude being a mom, but we don't hear about how some of these chicks think they daddy God, and we have to.
I hope my daughter look at me like
that.
Not God, not God, but
you know how all these women talk about how. I'm gonna say all these women, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all love to like talk about what a man's supposed to do and the man.
Ooh, I saw a woman.
Hold on, Iceman. I think he's finna go somewhere.
The man did that. Daddy did this. And grandpa did that.
Well, come on.
The whole family on the other side of town. You love this dirty draw.
Ooh.
Love this dirty draw. You met your brother 2 years after graduation. You never knew who this motherfucker was. You met your brother 2 years after you graduated high school, but your daddy or your grandpa is still somehow the greatest man ever.
And I still got to live up to his goddamn.
And I got to live up to his goddamn saying.
Congratulations to him.
He great and I ain't. Fuck
Daddy had a home.
Hey, congratulations to Daddy.
No.
Because Daddy did what he did and made you feel like I'm the best man in the world, but I ain't publicized my bullshit in your face. Shout out to Daddy.
So why can't be like your daddy?
Can't no 3 of my kids say, Daddy got them hoes. Not one of them can say, my daddy got them hoes.
So, Buffalo, are you saying if you want to tell me how great of a man your daddy is, and we all know your daddy had them hoes?
Sit down,
that mean you wrong?
No, just sit down and be quiet.
Let me have them hoes.
No, I'm not saying that. It's like, but once you find this out, don't be hollering about this and that. To hold your daddy to the same standard you try to hold these niggas to out here now.
Yeah.
Counsel your daddy.
I counsel mine. So y'all can join the fan club if you want to learn how.
They don't want to counsel their daddy, Bobby Lowe.
Counsel your daddy.
Daddy was a good man. He was a good provider.
Not mine.
No, I understand why you mean that. What I'm saying is, I was gonna drive a point in like a motherfucker.
And I agree with what you were saying too.
Hey man,
I just kind of saw the other side of that.
Ice man.
Hold on. This Daya chick, she is on it today. She said, but y'all also want us to be your grandma, and most of y'all don't want to take care of home and let alone another house. Thing is, motherfuckers can actually do that. But you always talking about I'm the prize. I don't want no man that you.
I can't.
If you want another bitch, just leave me alone. This, that, whatever. Let that man do what he do in peace. Grandma knew what the hell was going on.
Damn so did. And she kept her mouth closed, didn't tell her friends.
Because grandma needed you to pay that light bill.
But see, the thing
as rent.
This man out here taking care of all the bills and doing that. And as soon as he like another one picture, you want to argue.
You mad?
You mad, man?
And he just paid your goddamn light bill. He paid your phone bill. He did it.
All the bills. Let him like a picture. Yeah. Let him like a bitch picture he don't even know.
Y'all bitches do need it anyway.
Instagram. Like, why you following this bitch too? Yeah. What did you? If she was fine with a fat ass and I followed her,
why you following her?
What you follow her for? What you looking at? How you know I liked her picture if you wasn't on the same picture that I was on? Fuck wrong with y'all, man. Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
Oh my God.
Man, that shit wild.
Listen, and grandpa had some kids that didn't look like grandpa. Listen, and shout out to my late great grandfather that died last year. Great grandfather, he had over 30-something kids. Melvin Clark, everybody know him, the legend. Mr. Clark, listen, all his kids looked alike. And we was meeting each other way down line. Not me, because they're my grandma's siblings.
But she just said some fucked up shit, dog. She just said some fucked up shit. All them kids weren't grandpa kids.
I get it. Here's the thing.
Shout out my baby
Grandpa didn't give a fuck.
Cause y'all, we been talking about Papa stepping out. Grandma stepped out too. Had some outside kids too when Papa was fucking up.
Thing is, he probably got with her when she was 14. I already had 4 kids any goddamn way. So
she started at 14.
Yeah. Let's not just make it seem like Grandpa don't know about here fucking up. Grandma had 4 kids by the time she was 16. He married her anyway. Put 6 more in them.
Oh, but they were having kids for a different reason then.
What was they having for?
They needed help in the field. They were having kids because they needed help in the field.
You had to wait a long time.
No, they start, girl, you at 14.
That's like growing a tree.
Yeah.
You don't get shit out of a tree till the motherfucker about 20 years old. God damn.
Yeah, don't forget, man, folks start having kids at that age and then let's
speak on the turkey leg hut.
Man, I stay out the
What happened with the turkey leg hut? Y'all talking about the one in Dallas?
Houston, they owe them folk a lot of money.
No, I read that there was just a bunch of bullshit and they was just whooping the books.
Are you talking to people that own it?
Yeah.
Y'all know that's the same nigga that had all them cars out when Rick Ross threw that shit.
Yeah, he's still running turkey legs. If you mess,
I don't know.
Goddamn turkey legs selling them for $30 a turkey leg.
I saw that, but they was talking about these folks putting dress codes on the people and all that shit, but they owe these folks millions of dollars. I mean, I didn't read all the way into it.
Dress codes on the people that work there?
I tried to shy away from it. Yeah, no, the people that coming there to visit,
Yeah, because if it's anything like the turkey dam, them motherfuckers run that shit like a club. So they got a dress code and shit on the motherfucker.
I ain't had it. I'm gonna be honest.
I went to the turkey dam. I ain't go to the turkey leg hut. The turkey dam in Dallas, that's a jumping ass spot. You ain't never tried to take your ass there.
I think a turkey leg is just supposed to come from Fraser. I don't think it's supposed to have seafood in it.
And I mean, I'm with the same. I don't like
no
all that extra shit on turkey leg.
I don't want no turkey leg.
Fraser sell goddamn stuffed turkey legs too.
They should stop.
No,
He's still saying them, motherfucker.
I said he should stop.
Yeah, like I don't want Alfredo and shrimp on my goddamn turkey leg. What kind of some of that shit you mad to really be making?
Niggas put shrimp on the chili dog. When niggas just run out.
Food stamps. That's why they need to cut them goddamn food stamps out. When y'all start about, I don't think they should cut food stamps out. No. I think they should put limitations. You can't buy limitations on. You can't buy no goddamn crab legs with these food stamps.
Yeah, you can't. How come not?
I'm saying, what you saying? They should.
Why would the food place say that?
No, they.
Why would the food place say that when they
I
get
say
paid?
They should.
No.
They should. All your ass get.
They said, I understand.
I see you saying with the people that run out.
Coming from the store's perspective, fuck that.
Hell yeah.
Get everything.
Coming from where they coming from. Like,
I see what you're saying.
But
and I can't even eat it, but I see what you're saying. But in that case, you might tell me shit, the food stamps come in, we can't get no steaks.
If you get food stamps, you should not be allowed to buy crab legs, shrimp. You need 3 pick fives and some rice and beans.
It's not about pick fives, man. Pick fives are not for families.
Well, you're right. They're not.
You know what I'm saying?
You should be buying goddamn meat.
Huh? I just grilled the pick five today.
If all you get is, if you get food stamps, if this was Nate's world, all you get is
that means y'all
you don't even get Sarah Lee.
Y'all going in the store with everybody hates Chris Daddy and y'all shit white and it just got cookie on the front of it.
Ain't no way in here.
It say cereal and it say milk and it's paper towel. That's all it say.
Now they see this is the thing. You can't get hot food with food stamps, but you can buy some places you can buy it cold.
Yeah,
you can buy it frozen. I know places.
Yeah, you go in the right spot, you can get it hot.
You go buy frozen pizza, but they'll cook that motherfucker for you.
Yeah,
they do that.
They say they cooking it for free.
Shit.
It's ways to be.
But I'm gonna be honest with you.
I know some motherfuckers charge you. You go in there get you a 6-pack, gonna cost you $10.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know, it's a 6-pack of Bud Light, but it's gonna be $10.
And nowadays though, it's I want to kind of dress this up because you really need some stamps or something.
You going for grant
or something because you dealing with some of these indecisive ass women. You know, y'all ever took your old woman, baby, going out, I'm finna go out to eat today, baby.
Take forever to find what restaurant.
What the fuck do they? How can I trust you to make a decision
when you don't even know what you want to eat?
You don't even know what you want to eat.
This is what you do.
But go to the wrong restaurant though.
What happens if you go to the wrong? Hold on.
That's why I differ. We have a problem. I pull up and go, hey, get in the car. This is where we're going.
Oh yeah, guess what?
This is where we're going.
That's how you do it. What happened if you do go to the wrong one?
I'm pulling up to it on purpose. It's a spot I probably don't even want. I tell you, okay, come on, get out the house, let's go have dinner. You get this one, I'm still to ask you what you want to eat, what you got to taste for. I don't know, it don't matter. That's what they do. It don't matter. I pulled up at Hooters. We ain't. That motherfucker wait till we leave. I'm just tell you, anytime you want to take me out, don't take me to no place like that. Unless you just want to watch a game or something. No, you said it don't matter. So you can make your mind up.
Well, no, this one you got to do better. That's where that's where you fucking up at.
No, it ain't.
You saying you fucking up?
I'm teaching you a lesson.
No. When they do that, go somewhere you really want to eat.
I'll eat.
So go somewhere you really want to eat. No, I'm just saying, go somewhere you really want to eat. When they get like that, impress them.
You should know better than Hooters. Is what
I ain't gonna say don't.
I'm not saying that's why I'm taking. No, I'm not saying that's why I'm taking. That was just saying that's a okay. Make
you gonna pick something that you want.
Make your mind up.
Impressive.
What would you do?
If it come down to some shit like that, I know me and my wife always eat casino food. That's something we can always do. But we get tired of this shit. So I ain't finna plug no restaurant, but let's go somewhere in Little Rock. Let's go downtown.
Time out. Have you ate the buffet at the restaurant? Casino again since they opened it back?
No, I haven't been yet.
Okay. All right. So you just say, fuck it, we'll go downtown and figure it out. But what if you go downtown and say, well, we finna eat at one of these?
No, I know where I'm going.
Oh, you know.
If I leave Pine Bluff, I know where I'm going. Now, when I leave the house, I don't know exactly where I'm going. By the time I get to Redfield, I done figured it out. This is exactly what the fuck is going on.
My thing is this.
What if you don't? Okay, so that's where I had a problem. Well, not me. That's where some men have the problem.
Step it up. Be a man.
Listen, just make a decision.
You can go. I'm talking about you be seeing the fancy shit and the nice ass shit that you talking about. And you be like, you want to go here? You with it. You know, you already counted that money out your pocket and everything. You want to go here? They study. What how do they say it? Well, damn. Okay. You want to go here? There's another nice ass spot. I'm kind of tired of stuff.
I kind of understand why below. You just make the decision.
I'm going to tell you something that impresses the shit out of women. Make the fucking decision.
Oh, yeah, it's going to get made.
No, make the decision. But when you pull up shit, this is where we going? Cool. Google some shit.
When you eat fancy,
you need so basically as a man, you need to have this shit planned out and tell her.
Women want a man to make a plan and execute on the plan, and don't bullshit her. Just like Iceman said, don't shortcut her because she didn't come up with it. Execute, do the shit, impress her. You get a whole different rest of the night.
I've been in Little Rock for 4 years. It really ain't too many places around this
shit.
That I ain't went.
But
you know,
I thought you were saying ain't that many places around here.
No.
There's a lot of places.
No, it ain't too many places around here that I ain't went. And then the spots that I ain't went to yet, most of them kind of sell the same shit as other. You see what I'm saying? It might just taste it. So when you want to go to so many, you want to go to certain shit, you thinking, okay, I'm gonna take my girl out on a nice fancy ass, but then they get to complaining. Well, I don't want this. I ain't really in the mood for that. Well, this other fancy restaurant sell the same goddamn shit.
Man, I'm telling you, this.
Because if you be here long enough, you don't realize a lot of these places selling the same damn. They got the same menu.
This is something I learned about eating around here. It ain't about fancy. It's about different experiences. Mm-hmm. It's just about experiences.
You know what? A lot of we in different age brackets. Motherfuckers around my age bracket, you know what they experience is what they see trending on Facebook.
And that's why you.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with the food.
And that's why you take them out of that. And that's why old niggas be anyway. What I'm saying is, you got to take them out of that.
I done went to the Root Chris's and everything.
That's overrated. I ain't talking about
it ain't overrated. No business ain't never went.
I can take you to some places right here.
Who got the best? I'll take you to the best burger in Little Rock. It's in the hood.
No, man. LJ just said the right shit. It's about the vibe.
Yeah.
Some of these places got a fool.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Y'all, your age range, my age range, different. These girls now vibes is what they see.
You got to take them out of that.
That's what I'm saying. And then listen, if you take them out of her, it might be something that's impressive in your mind. It ain't impressive to her because them girls ain't talking about that shit on here.
But then,
you see what I'm saying?
But
These bitches ain't talking about that, so that was cool.
When you do the right shit, when you do the right shit, and you impress the shit out the right motherfucker, now she go and change this whole thing over. Girl, y'all bitches ain't talking about shit. I went to so.
Well, I ain't got no.
Y'all ain't talking about shit.
Because I ain't got no other options.
You know what I'm talking about.
To impress. No, I'm just saying. Even if Iceman out here cheating like a motherfucker, I ain't taking them bitches. No, man, listen. You ain't getting all that shit. You better hope I'm hungry.
Yeah, like you said, y'all niggas date chicken. Y'all date chicken wings and fries women.
Yeah, no, but we cooking my
No, they ain't even eating chicken wings. They eating tenders.
That's for y'all other people.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, well, that's just for y'all.
Well, I mean,
that shit's sad too, man.
That's the problem, though, man.
I got young homegirls. They were talking about them chicken tenders at such and such and such. I'm like, chicken tenders.
That's crazy,
man. You can't put some chicken tenders. That's
why I got a problem with. I personally couldn't deal with a young chick, man.
Nah, y'all ain't finna encourage them bitches to always want something. That ain't what y'all finna do.
That's what I be thinking. So,
and the bitches want a nut just like us. That's all it is. Y'all mad at the woman for wanting a nut. That's all she wanted. You ain't have to feed her. That bitch ate before she got out. So she was responsible like us. She ate because she knew she was finna drink.
So all we had to do was buy a drink.
All you got to do is buy the drink.
And ride around.
Oh, and she probably brought her own money to buy the drink. You double one. You got to fuck. She didn't want a nut because you did.
I think when you get older, you don't even want that simple shit like that no more.
Nah, but not. When I get older, I want to be done with it.
And now I done got older. I ain't gonna even front.
Motherfucker want to eat and hang out and shit.
Yeah, man. Let's go out to eat. I don't even want nothing else but to go out to eat.
And I agree with that. As far as people, they can mingle. When you in my city, man, we ain't got time for all that shit, man. I ain't trying to like you.
You just want to hit and miss.
I don't want to like your ass.
So let me ask y'all a question, man. You about 40, you know, me and Bobby Lowe's age.
No, I ain't.
No, I'm just saying if you were.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
For the gentleman out here, got kids, Bobby Lowe in case, got kids, 25. How old is your oldest daughter?
24.
24. I always wonder, you know, chicken tenders and fries type chicks, basically. All they want is chicken tenders and fries. Take them to Samantha's Tap Room or something like that. They order chicken fingers and fries.
I'm finna defend you, cheap eating bitches too. Hold up.
I don't get how some of these old dudes still be out here courting.
It be like that.
Chasing after these young girls. Like, that's weird. Like, you got a daughter and this girl the same age.
She grown.
and you out here chasing it after this 23, 24-year-old gal.
That little motherfucker putting that shit on you now.
She grown.
Hold on now. Yeah, you
that's
got
what
older,
it is.
you want that older motherfucker that's doing the same slow
Man,
ass
y'all
shit
no
you doing.
snapper though, man.
This
Them
bitch over here is tying her legs behind her head. You think Mr. John don't want that? Shit. He got mad at his daughter because he walked in the room on her and stretching just on some bullshit. He got mad at her because he thinking one of them young niggas getting hold of this shit. You think he don't want one of them other bitches?
But you got a daughter, so you see your daughter and her friends, or a little girl that you didn't raised up with, your daughter's best friend.
That's different when you try to train up a bitch to fuck her. Now, there's some niggas out here training up some girls. They planting in their head. They holding life.
Your daughter friends is a little weird. But if you 45, 46, and this 22, 23-year-old want to give you a shot,
what if she went to school with your daughter?
I just know. But look, though.
She know your daughter. Look, you know her.
When you cool with your motherfucking kid, your daughter probably put that bitch on you. I'm just saying.
That has happened.
I'm just being real.
Not with me. I'm just saying that has happened.
Well, I just feel like when my daughter get 25, 26, and my daughter know me. Me and my daughter cool.
My daddy be with the shit. He be tricking or something. So holler at him.
Yeah, there you go.
They grown. No, they weird.
So y'all don't think that's weird?
Nah, hell nah. You grown.
It's weird if she was 17.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And
she 23, 24 is not weird.
So she was 16, 17 years old.
You dead wrong.
And you been grooming her.
It's a lot of niggas that do
19, 20.
Now you trying to shoot the shot.
I know motherfuckers had bought food and shoes and clothes and shit. Started at 16, 17. Where did they got 18, 19?
That's some rapey shit.
It ain't raping unless
you did something with it.
Unless you did something with it. But it's motherfuckers that I know motherfuckers personally that have raised the girl, pretty much.
That's basically grooming.
Yeah.
LJ, tell me stop wasting your good sperm on women you don't want to marry. Listen, after this last one I have, we both going to get vasectomies and birth control.
It be like that.
Man, fuck
so
that
y'all
sperm.
think that's weird, dog? I think that's weird, man.
Man, to one of them young scam bookers put that shit on you, Nate. That motherfucker had your ass in there tooted and booted.
I can't handle it. On my mama life, man, I tried and I can't handle a little young gal, man. God damn.
That's why you can't handle it.
It ain't that. I'm telling you, Nate, because I know you. You won't let a young girl be a young girl.
Shit.
No.
Yes, I do. I don't want
because you always tell me if you can't cook something like this, you can't do this.
I don't want chicken fondue. Chicken tenders. I don't eat that shit.
Okay, but if you know you don't want chicken tenders, don't try to make her fry your own goddamn chicken.
Let her be a young girl.
Let her be a young girl. And that's the problem when a lot of old niggas get with these younger women.
They trying to make them be old women. They trying to
make them be old women. If you met her out somewhere and y'all done party hard at first, you don't try to turn her into an old, bitch because you an old nigga.
That be the big.
But
you got to accept her.
That's one of the biggest.
She eat chicken tenders. You need to eat chicken tenders too.
That's one of the biggest gaps. A biggest issue
now you just go
in older man, younger woman relationships is that this man met a younger woman. This man 50. He met a woman 35. Now this woman still 35, want to get out and have fun. She want to move and groove with her homegirls and shit. She don't want to sit up with your old ass all the time
and watch People's Court.
There you go.
Or Andy Griffith or whatever.
She don't want to go to. She don't. Hey, after the 2:00 club closed, she want to go to the night after cap.
Right. That's the problem the old niggas have. And they young women, and she's still a young woman.
I was gonna tell old niggas to get out the way, but now because y'all take care of a lot of shit to where you ain't got to do it.
You don't want them old men to get out the way, Vice Man?
Yeah, no, I don't.
You need them.
Yeah, I do.
You need them old men to keep doing what you're doing.
Not in dress code, sir. In my,
Hey,
man, we've been in here. Iceman, what you got going on this weekend?
So what's the dress code for Sarah? Nigga, clothes. Nigga. Don't come naked.
At all. Hey, man, Iceman, that's right. We do need to talk about that. Hey, man, we got our first live show this Saturday, man. I'm excited. I'm nervous and I'm excited. I ain't gonna
10, man, in Pine Bluff.
Am I wrong for feeling nervous?
I mean, you're a weak ass nigga anyway. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn. I'm nervous, man.
It's all right.
If it flop, we gonna kick your ass.
Well,
we wasn't on the planning committee.
How am I? I'm just nervous.
You should be, because if it flop,
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
We was not on the planning.
I'm gonna tell you what, we'll get your ass kicked.
And I turned down the trip this weekend for this.
I don't want to get my ass kicked.
I'm gonna tell you what make you get your ass kicked. You don't have my money.
I don't want to get my ass kicked.
Okay, I just want to.
Well, I didn't find out about it till the flowers already made.
I do not want to get my ass kicked. I won't get. So that means I need to show y'all my new pistol.
You ain't the only one got guns. I allegedly got guns too.
I ain't gonna take no ass whoop. I'm gonna let
y'all know. I'm gonna give it to you.
I got something that'll pound some motherfucking ass on him out of here. Get over you had that pistol, yo. Shit.
Can we talk about it before? Because I only got a few minutes before I get tired.
You know anything about it? Who them people on there? Who's them people on there?
I don't know them.
What is all them names? I don't know either.
Well, you know, man, reading is fundamental.
Reading, I read it. I saw the names.
Tell the viewers. Yeah. Hey, man, we going Shaman Cogan, Dog So Funny. We got Chris Terry, Cakes to Coming. We got my little brother Fred B. Hey, man, we gonna turn up, man. We got Jalen Flood. He's gonna play the sax, get the thing going. Hey, man.
Make turkey leg logic.
Hey. Hey, man, we're going to have a damn good time, man. It's going to be a good time. I'm excited about it, man. I know everybody involved going to have a real good time with us, man. Hey, Bobby Lowe, what else you got going on this weekend,
Nothing but this.
Nothing?
That's it.
That's it.
This is all I got going on this weekend. That's it.
We might have some Dizzle in there, too.
Yeah, don't worry about Dizzle.
We're going to use you the Dizzle plug.
Mm-hmm.
You going to get us some Dizzle going?
Hey, and Friday, man.
I ain't got to talk to you about it. You ain't talk to us.
I got another high school party Friday in Pine Bluff for the high school kids. Shout out to y'all, man, because last time we had so many kids and there were no problems. Absolutely no problem. I'm going to keep broadcasting every party.
That's good, man.
It's
a TikTok party, right?
TikTok party. And we're giving away money to the best male and female. They can do the most TikTok dances throughout the night.
I mean, we're going to have a damn good time, man.
We're going to have a damn good time. For sure.
Yeah, man.
I'm performing now. Now, you know, I'm big time now. You know, I got the show coming over towards the white now. They can't afford me right now. For sure. They can't fucking afford me right now.
Hey, man, you excited about that?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I've been fucking around. Like, I get my content from talking like this.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I get content. Or I might just be riding in the car and hear some stupid shit on the radio or something.
Charleston White. Hey, yeah. we got
this shit. Y'all better get tickets now.
Yeah.
Because this shit finna sell out. I ain't gonna lie.
You think so?
I went to Pine Bluff one Saturday when my little brother was at the school.
Right.
And everybody that was coming up to me, bro, they was either saying, we already got tickets, or me and my girl. It ain't never just them. It's me and my girl, my mama, me and my homegirls, or me and my homeboy. They all getting tickets. So, yeah, you better hurry up.
Hey, shout out to the Drunk Uncles, man. Hey, that's gonna be a dope ass event, man.
Is there gonna be food there?
At 410?
Hey, they cook at
410, yeah.
Yeah, Siobhan will be cooking at 410. We're gonna have a damn good time, man. Hey, this your boy Big Nate with the Real Underground Radio Station. This is the 870 show. Man, y'all got anything to say before we get out of here, man? Nah, you good?
What I got to say is it's 2023. Some of y'all still ain't did shit. But you lied and said you was gonna do it.
Man, ain't nobody gonna do shit.
You still friends with them same bitch ass niggas. You still friends with that same bitch that fucked your boyfriend. Yeah, And fuck the family on y'all side, because the family fucked your husband. But nah, man, how y'all doing, man? I hope y'all keep. Damn, Charlie said it's 9,500. Just talk to him. That's why my prices went up.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly with that nigga. My prices went up. Yeah.
That nigga ain't gonna charge me 9,500. They gonna shake my hand and talk to me. Yeah. Nigga, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm getting my shit made and say, yeah. I'm gonna be seen.
Lewis, them motherfuckers told you 9,500?
I can believe it because I saw one of them other platforms.
His numbers
trying to get him.
Much.
Yeah. You get an interview with him, you're gonna do the numbers. You're gonna make the money back.
The numbers do way.
You can make $8,500 a month on Instagram. So you can do them numbers to do that.
Man, this your boy Big Nate with the Real Underground Radio Station. Hey, this is Nate Logic. This is the 870 show. This is my brother Iceman Buddies, my dog Billionaire Bobby. Whole lot of money, whole lot of rich shit. Lee County cool.
Sound like DJ Drama in this bitch.
Hey, man, I'm trying to figure it out, man. I need to
whole lot of rich shit.
Yeah, next month, this nigga gonna have a job at the paint.
You like that? Whole lot. You want me to do it again?
No,
don't do it again. Hey, man, we out of here, man. We'll see y'all Saturday. Hey, Club 410. Hey, the 870 show.